Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I'm looking at the Mcfarlane Batman 66 Robot Batman. This is from the comic book. If this was in the show, I watched those reruns like crazy when I was a kid. If there was a Robot Batman in there like this, I would have latched onto him and wanted everything to do with him. And here is Robot Batman in all of his 66 robot glory. And you know what? He's a real fun design. I do like the cobbled together 60s look super science robot. What I don't like is McFarlane's articulation for him. Wonderful design. Fantastic. Love it. Love the bat symbol. Love the claws. Love the big stomping feet. Barrel chest. Mechanical utility belt. I guess this is like a two-way antenna. Metal metal Batman head dome on here, and even a cloth cape. The cloth cape, you know what? It's a nice touch. It's obviously it's not going to be wired, but it has where this simple cape goes with the 66 vibe so well. Design wise, looks wonderful. 10 out of 10. The first thing I had an issue with, though, was he has where he's got like these neat little kind of rocket things. They look like boosters that go on his ankle, or you could hold them like a gun. I thought this piece was removable because I popped it out of the package and this came apart. I tried to take the other piece off and it does not come off. So this one wasn't glued and this one is, and it does not come out. It's not like it's like a friction thing or anything. This is genuinely glued in here, and this wasn't supposed to come off. It's something I gotta fix, but that's my one accessory gripe. But let's move on to articulation. So articulation for 66 Robot Batman. He has a rotating Batman dome on top, which is pretty neat. I love how it's painted. It's just a dome. He has where his arms can hinge out so far. They can go all the way around and lock in position very strongly, which is a neat add there. He has a hinge at the elbow, and the hinge at the elbow. Let me get a little bit more light on here. And the hinge at the elbow is very strong there. He can also kind of rotate back and forth at the elbow. I'm very thankful for this. It's not all the way around, but it's good enough. And then he has a twist at the hand. His hands do not grapple, open up, or anything like that. Again, this is like $18 price range for McFarlane stuff. You lack a bunch of things. But it shows him holding this booster thing like a gun. It doesn't hold very well. I wouldn't do that. It's very precarious. It's not very fun there. He has a twist at the waist. And, it's all the way around. It's wonderful. Now, I'm not a fan of the 66 articulation, but for Robot Batman, it works with his design. If these had where they hinged out, I don't think they would work as well. They got a little bit of give, but it's not where it's supposed to go out that way. But it can hinge forward like that. Bend at the knee. Again, it has like detents in there. You could spin that around if you wanted to. And hinges forward. There's no foot articulation, but you can twist his feet to have where you get him in a more dynamic pose. You kind of got to tilt his body back some there to have that dynamic pose. Even with his feet forward, it's kind of like if I tilted him forward, it's kind of like pushing for him to fall forward. I wish there was some articulation in the feet. Then you can take his rocket boosters and they go into the side of his leg. Very well. Pop in there. And if my other one had where the rocket boosters, the thing stayed in there, that'd be wonderful. I wish the flames did come out on purpose. I could take this off and he could just have that. But yeah, I could get this kind of in there, and he could be, oh, look. He's fine. Yeah. Woo. But yeah. Do you need 66 Robot Batman? If you love crazy 60s stuff like him, if this is your jam, if you have collected the 66 lines so far, maybe you need to pick him up. Or if you love just atomic age robots, pick him up. Or if you find him on clearance, pick him up. If you want to put him in your collection, here he is compared to a Spider-Man and compared to a Masterverse Roboto. So you get the idea. He's in the 6-inch scale, 7-inch, a little dwarfy. So think about that when you go to buy or think about buying your 66 Robot Batman. I've been Billy Beige, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, it's going to be another 66 Batman figure. Just I ordered the other guy. I had to.